Hello there! Welcome back! Don't ask how I got onto this tree, but I've started a new world because we have more parts of the Lucky TNT mod to look at. And the next part we're going to look at are the God TNTs. There's quite a few of them, not nearly as much as the normal TNTs. So first we need to get our trusty flint and steel. And we're going to start with the TNTs we have for this first set. We have Global Disaster, Heaven's Gate, Hell's Gate, Mankind's Mark, Poseidon's Wave, Hexahedron, Mountaintop Removal, and Dust Bowl. And we're going to start with the aptly named Global Disaster. So we have this TNT here, and hold on, let me just get to the right page. And to make the Global Disaster, you will need 8 sphere TNTs combined with 1 uranium ingot. Let's see what happens. Oh my goodness! So, the Global Disaster TNT causes an absolutely massive explosion in a sphere shape that creates a huge crater. This could wipe out literally anything you plant it near. That is horrifying. But we got more. Next up, we have the Heaven's Gate TNT, which is made with saplings, 2 floating islands TNT, 3 TNT times 20, and 1 uranium ingot. I think all of these need uranium. So let's see what Heaven's Gate does. Okay, so Heaven's Gate it creates a much larger floating island. So it's basically floating island TNT, but on steroids. So that's not really that bad. This next one, however, Hell's Gate, I have a feeling is going to be very bad. So, to make Hell's Gate, you will need Hellfire TNT, 2 Netherrack, 1 Heaven's Gate, and 1 uranium ingot. So I'm going to guess this is like the Hellfire TNT, but just more powerful. Okay, so no, it's not exactly like it. It takes a bunch of stuff and then creates a floating nether island, but doesn't spawn any ghasts. So, I don't know, is that better or worse? It could still absolutely ruin someone's day if you plant it outside their house. And that hole is quickly getting filled with mobs, which would make it even worse. Alright, so next we have Mankind's Mark. And to make this, you need a cobblestone house TNT, a wood house TNT, and a brick house TNT, 3 cobblestone, and a uranium ingot. So this is probably going to make like some kind of massive building. Okay, that's not that big. But we have a very nice house. Let's go inside. Alright, so we have a really nice house that has plants, has smokers, has furnaces, crafting table, blast furnaces. And over here we have a nice double bed. We have a room full of chests, another crafting table. The chests have nothing in them. And we have a really nice balcony. So I mean, if you can somehow get the materials, then this TNT is great for building a house. Poseidon's Wave is next. So to make this, you need 3 ocean TNT, 1 TNT times 500, and a uranium ingot. Oops. Let's light it and see what happens. Ooh. Oh my goodness. So it turns the sky dark, and then just creates a huge... Oops, I just dropped my flint and steel. And then just creates a huge ocean. But that's not part of the ocean. That was there before I blew that up. So it's not like world covering. So yeah, you can see that the ocean it creates is here, and the natural forming ocean is here. Oh, and it also makes it rain. Next up, we have the hexahedron, which I'm going to detonate right here. And to make this, you need 3 TNT times 5, 1 cubic TNT, and a uranium ingot. Let's see. Alright, so it just creates a big square explosion. Not that bad. Mountaintop removal. I'm gonna guess this is like a really super powerful flat TNT. I could be wrong. I mean, this is pretty much a mountain, right? And to make this, you need 2 flat TNT, 1 mining flat TNT, 1 TNT times 500, and a uranium ingot. So yeah, I guess this is just a more powerful flat bomb. Here it goes. Alright, so yeah, it's just a more powerful flat bomb that just completely erases mountaintops. Nice. And then we have the Dust Bowl, which I think is only appropriate to be used here. And to make the Dust Bowl, you will need 2 dirt, 1 uranium ingot, 3 vaporized TNTs, and 3 sand of any kind. So actually, I think I should use this near water if it has vaporized TNT in it. I'll use it here. Alright, so yeah, it blows a huge area and removes a bunch of water. Now for our next set of God TNT, we have the Revolution, Pompeii, a word I cannot pronounce, Unbreakable TNT, Endgate, Dense TNT, Hyperion, and TNT times 2000. Oh dear God. So we're going to start with the Revolution, which looks French, I think. Is that French? Yeah, I think that's French. And to make it, you need 7 spiral TNTs, 1 floating TNT, and 1 uranium ingot. Well, it's floating all right. Oh, Lord. I know I called some of the other T's weapons of mass destruction, but this is a true weapon of mass destruction. Revolution indeed. Next we have Pompeii, which I can only wonder what this does. I think I have an idea. And to make Pompeii TNT, you will need 4 erupting TNT, 3 lava buckets, 1 TNT times 5, and 1 uranium ingot. So, let's sit back and watch the fireworks. Oh, wow! You build a volcano, you place this is on top of it, and you light it, you're going to have an absolute hell of a time. Alright, next is this that I cannot pronounce. I'm not even going to try. To make it, you need 2 meteor shower TNTs, 1 meteor TNT, 1 TNT times 100, and a uranium ingot. So this is just going to be like an extinction level meteor. Oh god, the lag! Okay, so it not only sends down a meteor, but it sends down a meteor that explodes into like 50 other meteors. Next is Unbreakable TNT, which I'm gonna guess is like Shatterproof TNT, but it turns everything to bedrock. To make it, you need bedrock, a TNT, a Shatterproof TNT, and a uranium ingot. Let's just watch. Yeah, it just turns everything to bedrock. That's not that bad. We have another gate coming up, the End Gate. To make this, you need an Eye of Ender, 2 Endstone, 1 uranium ingot, and 1 Heaven's Gate TNT. So this one's a little expensive. Here goes. Alright, yeah, so it creates another floating island, turns it night, and spawns a bunch of Endermen and a bunch of chorus trees. This world is now going to be overrun with Endermen. Next is Dense TNT, which I guess said today again. And Dense TNT is made with... where is it? Here it is. Is made with 8 compact TNT surrounding a uranium ingot. So this is probably going to have a lot of explosions in it. Okay, so it explodes and then places compact TNT around. At least I think that's compact. Let me test. Yeah. That one seems to be a real hit or miss situation, and that one right there was definitely a miss. Because it only exploded because I had to aid it a little bit. Next is Hyperion, not to be confused with the company from Borderlands 2. And the Hyperion needs 4 Grove TNT and 1 uranium ingot. Has a beautiful tree as its smoke. Back up. Wow. So yeah, it creates a big old forest. Lots of different types of trees. Great way to get wood, but you will need to craft it. And next, and the last one of this set is TNT times 2000, which tells us exactly what it's going to do. To make it, you need 4 TNT times 500s. This is going to be a massive explosion. I'm scared to see what the end result looks like. It's getting ready. It's coming. It'll take a minute. How big is this going to be? Okay, I just heard, whoa. So yeah, as I predicted, massive explosion. This entire biome is gone. Oops. Oh, that's insane. Alright, next up we have Sarbamba. Oh god. Toxic Clouds, Disaster Clearer, Witherstorm, Leaping TNT, Russian Roulette, Knockback TNT, and Midas TNT. So, the Zarbomba. I can only guess what this is going to do. It needs 4 nuclear TNT and a uranium ingot. Oh god, it is dropping a literal Zarbomba. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's gonna happen. It's going to happen. Just massive explosions about to happen. Oh! Yep, there it goes. So it creates a mushroom cloud. It gives you the contaminated status and just throws nuclear waste absolutely everywhere. A true weapon of mass destruction. The toxic clouds is next. And to make it, you need 3 chemical TNT, 1 TNT times 20, and a uranium ingot. Where'd it go? Where'd that thing go? Um. Oh. Okay. So it's creating the toxic clouds everywhere. It's making quite a few of them. What's going to happen next? Because these clouds, do they do anything? Doesn't look like it. I just heard an explosion. Oh, okay, so the clouds give you poison, slowness, and nausea. Oh god, not nausea. Oh god, oh god, look away from the screen! Okay, okay. Alright, so that's interesting, and looks like it's making a lot more clouds. Something blew up. So this one is really slow acting, apparently. It's just creating more clouds. I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon. So I'm going to try the disaster cleaner. Clearer, I mean. Which for you need a vacuum cleaner, 4 vacuum cleaners, and TNT. So I guess this mod also added another item. Yeah, it added this, a vacuum cleaner. And you can use that to get rid of the toxic clouds, it looks like. And the disaster clearer just clears away all the clouds. There's another cloud up here. Okay, gonna be honest, I don't really like that one. Oh, there's another one. Hold on. Gotta clean up the toxic skies. Okay, I don't think there's any more. If there are, oh well, I don't care. Next is the Witherstorm TNT, which needs 4 Withering TNT and a Uranium Ingot. And the smoke is in the shape of a wither. This cannot be good. So it explodes, turns a bunch of areas into soul sand, and also spawns in a wither. That's pretty bad. Just turn the difficulty to clear all this up. And moving on, we have the Leaping TNT, which needs 1 TNT times 100, 7 Bouncing TNT, and a Uranium Ingot. Oh, okay. So this is the Leaping TNT. It bounces around, but it also explodes whenever it bounces. It looks like it bounces at completely random. So this could be a weapon of destruction, but it could inadvertently turn against you. And it only explodes when its bottom touches something. It's like... It's gonna make it out of the water? Yep, there it goes. Alright. So next up is the Russian Roulette. And for this, you need 3 Roulette TNT, 1 TNT times 100, and Uranium Ingot. So I'm going to guess this is basically the same as the Roulette TNT, but the explosion, when it happens, is much bigger. Alright, so that was a dud. Well, in the spirit of Russian Roulette, let's set up 6 of these. And hold on, I'm going to build a redstone contraption real quick to set all of these off at the same time. Wait, I'm doing this the wrong way, hold on. Actually, I got an idea. I think I could use... No, I'm not gonna do redstone. I'm just gonna put... I'm gonna use an igniter TNT to set these off. Okay, there we go. Put it up, and let's see what we get. Fire all 6 chambers at once. That was not a good idea. So yeah, it's basically the Russian Roulette TNT, but it is much more powerful. Or the normal Roulette TNT. Next is Knockback TNT, which needs 4 ender TNT, and a uranium ingot. So I'm gonna jump over this a few times. Alright, so it's sucking things in. And then launches them sky high. That's pretty funny. And we have the Midas TNT, which I think I know exactly what this does. It's going to turn like a huge area into gold, isn't it? Oh, and it also fills your inventory with gold and gives you an effect called the Midas Touch, where now any item you scroll over to in your hotbar turns into gold. You would become extremely rich very fast. Okay, anything you touch in the world also turns to gold. Anything within your range that you look at just instantly turns to gold. What is this? Does this do anything to water? Let's find out. Does not, but does it do anything to mobs? Looks like it does not. But I'd say this is both a blessing and a curse. Because, well, you cannot hold any items now because they will instantly turn to gold. Though I'm curious to see if I pull out a sword, will that turn to gold? Alright, so it won't turn your sword into a gold bar, but it will change it to a golden sword. And it looks like it lasts about a minute and a half. Don't mind me just turning everything into gold. That is such an interesting way to completely ruin your world. Alright, it's over now. And to make Midas TNT, you need block of gold, 4 butter TNT, 1 TNT times 500, and a uranium ingot. We got more. We have New Year's Firework, Pulsar TNT, Lightning Storm, Silk Touch TNT, Item Firework, Animal Kingdom, Giant TNT, and Mimic TNT. So the New Year's Firework, I'm going to use it on this village. And to make it, you need Rainbow Fireworks, TNT Fireworks, a uranium ingot, and gunpowder. Happy New Year! Oh, that's actually pretty, except that it kind of ruins your world once you use it. I was expecting it to just drop like about 1,000 TNT, but I guess not. Something that probably will destroy your world is the Pulsar TNT, which needs 4 Pulse TNT, 4 TNT times 100, and a uranium ingot. Yeah, this is definitely going to fuck shit up. Oh, that smoke is ominous. Oh god. Those are some big pulses, and it just keeps going. Wow, that is just completely destroying everything. I think that was the 8th pulse. There's 9. And there's 10. So nope, there's 11. It keeps going. Alright, so it pulses about 11 times, and the explosions are much, much larger than just your normal pulse TNT. I did not expect it to wipe out everything. I expected it would do some damage. Did not expect that. But let's move on to the Lightning Storm, which I think a perfect place to use it is with a bunch of netherrack. So to use the Lightning Storm, you need 4 Lightning TNT, 4 normal TNT, and a uranium ingot. So setting off this TNT, you anger the god Thor and just make him absolutely smite everything. The Silk Touch TNT, which I think I know a great place to use this. We can use it in this giant hole we made. So to make a Silk Touch TNT, you will actually need a diamond pickaxe, you'll need 7 picky TNT, and you'll need a uranium ingot. Let's see. Alright, so literally every single item it blows up drops. That is useful. Now the item firework gave me a prompt when I scrolled over it. Let's see. Right click this TNT with an item to use it in the firework. So I'm kind of bored, so I'm going to place this down, and I'm going to give myself a cookie. Okay, I'm right clicking it, and let's see if it works. And yes, it just spreads the item everywhere. To make it, you will need 4 diamonds, 1 uranium ingot, 2 iron ingots, 1 TNT firework, and 1 poppy. So this thing requires a lot of stuff. The Animal Kingdom is next. And to make this, you need 8 animal TNT surrounding a uranium ingot. So this is just going to spawn like a shit ton of mobs, isn't it? Yep. It spawns a lot of mobs. Including, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 giants. And I'm going to leave this place just because it's quickly turning into a battlefield. The giant TNT, which needs a big TNT, 3 TNT times 100s, and a uranium ingot. Oh, whoops. So we place this down and... Oh my goodness! That is a very big TNT block. Should be exploding pretty soon. Yep, very big explosion. Just massive. And then we have the Mimic TNT, which I'm curious to see what this does. I'm going to put it here. And to make it, you need 3 TNT times 5, 4 sensor TNTs, which I still don't know how they work, a picky TNT, and a uranium ingot. Oh. Wait a minute. It just turned into a dirt block. So does that mean... Is it going to go off? I can't walk on it. Hold on. Maybe I need to... For science? No? Doesn't do anything. Wait, is this thing gonna detonate or what? Maybe it works at night? No? What? I don't get this one. I really don't get how the sensor TNT works. I'm very confused. I'm still in... let me just try something. I don't understand it. I just don't understand. I don't understand how this works. I don't understand how this one works. I'm sorry. I just don't know how it works. It's nothing I seem to do gets it to blow up. So we're just going to move on. We have reverse TNT, entity firework, custom TNT, reset TNT, vicious TNT, hungry TNT, sinkhole TNT, and snowstorm TNT. So we're going to start with the reversed TNT, which needs 2 TNT times 20, 1 inverted TNT, 2 floating islands TNTs, saplings, and uranium ingot. Of course, the uranium ingot. All God TNTs need that. Okay, that TNT, they just changed to grass. Alright, so it takes a bunch of stuff, doesn't do anything, but instead just flips it over into a very weird floating island. Next up is the entity firework, which I think works the same as the closest non-player entity to the TNT is chosen for the firework. Let's try it at random. Hold on, that was really funny. I gotta do that again. Hold on. One more time, I promise. Just last time, just one more. That is hilarious. Okay, so to make that, you need an emerald, a uranium ingot, a spider eye, leather, raw pork chop, creeper head, any wool, rotten flesh, and TNT firework. That is really funny. Next is the custom TNT, which changed the effects of the TNT by adjusting them in the config file. I'm not messing with that, so let's just see what it does without it. Nothing. Okay, so you do need to actually. So that is basically just create your own TNT, and you need a lucky TNT, 4 of them. You need 1 sphere TNT, 2 fire TNTs, and a uranium ingot. Next is reset TNT, which needs replay TNT, styled in the shape of a backwards button, like a replay button, and uranium ingot. Oh god, that lagged. That is lagging hard. What is it doing? I keep looking over to that village to see if it's gonna like reverse the damage, but no. Okay, it's still doing something. Still just sitting there. I can still see the island. Um, is it still there? Yeah, it's still there. Still not doing anything. Oh, okay. It just exploded. Uh, I have no idea what this does. But I'm going to go over to this village here, and I'm going to use the vicious TNT here. Let's see what it does. Wait, do I have to do this again? Ah! Okay, so it does a lot more damage than the attacking TNT. Good to know. I forgot to keep inventory. Damn it! Oh well. Hungry TNT, Sinkhole TNT, Firestorm TNT, Snowstorm, Acidic TNT, Catalyst TNT, Cannon TNT, and Plantation TNT. So to make the Vicious TNT, you use 3 attacking TNT, a uranium ingot, and a diamond sword. So let's try the Hungry TNT. Let's see what it does. Ah! What just happened? Ah! It's sucking me into it. Okay, so it sucks me into it. It does damage to me. And then... Okay, it does not poof. It makes a very big explosion. For that, you need 4 eating TNT, 4 golden apples, and a uranium ingot. Next is the sinkhole TNT, which I can only guess what this does. Makes a sinkhole, doesn't it? Oh, yep. It makes a sinkhole, all right. And for that, you need 6 drilling TNT, 2 sphere TNT, and a uranium ingot. Next is the Firestorm TNT, which has a fire animation on it. So I'm going to plant this right here on this mountain. Alright, so it turns a huge chunk of the world into flaming netherrack. And to make it, you need 4 netherrack and 4 fire TNT surrounding a uranium ingot. Of course, you always need the ingot. Now let's use the polar opposite. Snowstorm TNT. Snow block, snow TNT, and uranium ingot. Right here and let the fire do the work. Alright, so it shoots out snowballs. And wow, that... Okay, so it turns a bit of an area into ice and spread snow everywhere, but it's not. I did not expect. I expect it to be a little more powerful. Next is the acidic TNT, which needs 4 TNT times 20s, 4 chemical TNTs, and uranium ingot. And it has a warning sign as its smoke. That's clever. Let's see what it does. Whoa! So yeah, acidic TNT digs all the way down to bedrock. So just a slight bit of precaution should be used when messing with acidic TNT. I mean, I'm not the boss, but I think it would be a good idea to um, be very careful when using this. Who am I saying? No one's going to be careful using these. Next is the catalyst TNT, which needs 4 TNT times 20s, 4 reaction TNT, and uranium ingot. Wait. Oh no, it's the recipe is different. So let's see what catalyst does. Oh yeah, so basically reaction TNT on steroids. Oh, is that deep dark? This TNT found a deep dark. Interesting. Next is the cannon TNT. Which needs 4 turret TNTs, 5 dynamites, and 1 uranium ingot. Did I say 5 dynamites? I meant 4. 4 dynamite times by 5. And is it doing anything? Hello? Are you going to do something? Or are you just going to flash? Okay, I don't get how that works. There has to be like a guide somewhere that explains this. The plantation TNT is next, and it needs 4 Easter eggs and 4 farming TNTs with a uranium ingot, of course. Let's build a plantation. Wow. That is a very quick way to get a lot of food. Not really quick, because you still have to craft it. And we are reaching the end of this. So we have Gothard TNT, Levitating TNT, Squaring TNT, Mineral TNT, Flower Forest TNT, Icy TNT, Ghost TNT, and Particle Physics TNT. So the Gothard Tunnel TNT you light it. I'm gonna guess this is like the tunnel TNT, but much more powerful. Yeah, so it creates a huge tunnel and puts lights in it. Nice. To make it, you need 6 tunneling TNTs, 2 sea lanterns, and uranium ingot. And it says something here, but I can't read that because it cuts off. But apparently you can decide whether or not this TNT will actually generate streets, which I'm guessing right now that's toggled to on. Levitating TNT, which uses floating TNT and feathers surrounding a uranium ingot, goes up, goes up, a lot higher than the TNT, has much bigger explosion, much bigger. The squaring TNT, which uses 8 multiplying TNT and 1 uranium ingot. Oh, this is going to be quite the shit show. Oh, goodness! Holy shit! Oh god, I need to get away. My computer is going to crash. Okay, I think it's slowing down. Okay, I think the chaos is stopping. Definitely not. It is still going. Oh my god, it just keeps going. The squaring TNT is not stopping. Okay, how far is it going to go? Okay, now we're done. Wow. That is terrifying. Okay. Alright, moving on to hopefully something a little less destructive, mineral TNT, which uses a block of which uses 3 blocks of diamonds, 2 ore TNTs, and blocks of netherite with uranium ingot. So hopefully this is a little less destructive. Okay, so it explodes and puts blocks of ores everywhere. Or blocks of minerals. That's nice. Flower Forest TNT, which I can only assume makes a flowery forest. It needs Lush TNT and Grove TNT. Here goes. Wait for it. Ooh! Lag. Alright, so it creates a flowery forest, just as I thought. A very big flowery forest. Instant wooden flowers. The Icy TNT. Oops. Whoops. Hold on. Which uses blue ice, freeze TNT, uranium ingot, and it shoots out and it causes snowballs to rain down. And then creates a bunch of snow and ice. Ghost TNT, which needs 4 phantom TNTs and 4 phantom membranes with the ingot. It disappears. And then explodes when you least expect it. And then we have particle physics TNT. I think I know what this is going to do. It's going to cause a lot of lag. It needs 5 physics TNTs with 4 uranium ingots. I'm backing up for this. Oh boy! Yeah, I was right. That is a lot of lag. That is a lot of lag. So it turns a bunch of blocks into physics blocks, and then shoots them up in the air, causing them to rain down. Alright, and we have our last set of God TNTs. Which are the Heat Death, the Continental Drift, Tetrahedon, Eye of the Sahara, World of Wools, Deimos, Present Drop, and Lucky God. So the Heat Death TNT uses Dust Bowl and Lava Ocean TNT around a Firestorm TNT, so it doesn't actually need uranium ingots. Alright, so it spawns a bunch of dead bushes everywhere, it starts lighting things on fire, spawns lava, and oh god, it is spreading. How far is it going to spread? How far is this going to spread? Oh, it's still going. It's still going. Is it going to change the entire world? I think it's changing the entire world into just a dry area. Yeah, so it's called heat death for quite the reason. It is still going. It is still just spreading everywhere. Wait, it's following me. Yeah, it's following me. What the hell? I'm causing this heat death to be spread everywhere. And it's still going. It's still just spreading the heat death. I don't even think the TNT block exists anymore. I don't have any status effects. I'm just spreading this everywhere. Hold on. I might need a new world. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to spawn a new world because that literally followed me absolutely everywhere. There was no way to stop it. So, be careful when setting off a heat death TNT. Or preferably just don't set it off. But we have some more. There's some more that we need to get through. So next we have Continental Drift. Which, to make it, you need 6 Earthquake TNTs, 2 TNT times 100s, and 1 uranium ingot. Excuse me, pig. Oh, this is gonna shake the map like crazy, isn't it? Oh, God! And very shaky, very shaky, very shaky. Okay, alright, it's... I was about to say it's not that bad, but no, that is pretty bad. That is pretty devastating. Tetrahedon TNT, which you make with 5 Prism TNT and uranium ingot, but you make it in the shape of a triangle. And that smoke gives us a good idea of what's about to happen. Okay, so it's not that devastating. So it's just a 3D triangle explosion. I can deal with that. Eye of the Sahara is next. And it needs 8 ring TNT surrounding a uranium ingot. Alright, so the ring has shown itself. Maybe I shouldn't have used this in water. Wait, are those TNT times 20s? Oh! I think those indeed were TNT times 20s. Or, okay, yeah, those were 20s. So the next up is the World of Wolves, which needs 6 wool TNT and 2 rainbow fireworks with uranium ingot. It has very pretty smoke. And then explodes and does no damage, but turns everything into wool and puts rainbows everywhere. That's pretty. I like that. Next up is Deimos, which needs 3 Ice Meteor TNTs and 1 TNT times 100 with uranium ingot. Here comes the meteor. So it lands. Wow. Oh, God. Oh, we're not done yet. Okay, we're done. So it drops an ice meteor and then drops a bunch of smaller ice meteors. Wait, are they still dropping, or is that just a visual glitch? Oh no, they are still dropping. But I think they've stopped now. Yep. So the present drop TNT is next. And it needs 2 Christmas TNTs, 1 Meteor TNT, 2 snowballs, 3 snow TNTs, and 1 uranium ingot. Merry Christmas, everybody! Do you enjoy your present? Are these presents or are these TNTs? No, these are actual presents. So it puts presents everywhere. And the presents have random stuff in them. Okay, that one's coal. That one's a snowball. Another snowball. Coal. 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 Snowball. Snowball. Coal. I think that was coal. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And then lastly, we have the Lucky God TNT, which I think just picked a random God TNT and explodes into that. And oh god, it picked Pompeii! Hit the deck! Oh, that's amazing. But we still have some time, so I'll be right back with a new world, and we will check out the Doomsday TNT. Alright, so we're in a new world, and I am utterly terrified to set off any of these. Let's see. We have, for our first set, we have Supernova, City Firework, meteor storm, chunk TNT, compressed TNT, extinction, mansion, and helix. So, I'm really scared to set any of these off, but we're going to do it anyway. Starting with the supernova. And to make a supernova, you don't need a lot. You just need antimatter, maybe created when uranium ore is destroyed by a death ray. You need the global disaster. You need 4 TNT times 500s, and you need 2 sphere TNTs. Oh god, this is going to be absolute. Oh, wow, this is not good. This is not good. This is going to be loud, isn't it? Is it going to do it? Is it going to set off? Is it going to blow up? I think I'm lagging. Can I punch this chicken? No, I cannot. Everything is frozen. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. But I'm so terrified of what this is going to do. I might be here a while. Oh my god. My game froze for like 3 minutes, and then this happens. Oh god. That is a supernova. That is what the supernova TNT does. It does not destroy obsidian, but it destroys literally anything else that isn't bedrock. Set this off at your own peril. Because, good God, that is... I think I'm going to need a new world, actually. Because that is just insane. Hold on, I need to make another world. Okay, so I want to test this next TNT in a super flat because I think it's going to look a lot better. This is the city firework. Okay, and to make it, you need a wood house TNT, a cobblestone house TNT, a brick house TNT, another wood house TNT, another brick house TNT, antimatter, 2 sand fireworks, and 1 TNT firework. So let's set this off and see what happens. Alright, so yeah, it explodes and into a bunch of house TNTs and just creates an instant city. But yeah, this looked... I knew that this would look much better if I set it off in a super flat world because then we could actually see like the full extent of this little city. Some of the houses are built inside each other, but I think if you set it off from like a higher point, it's like it should make it a little more even. So I'm going to test that out real quick. Alright, yeah, I'm going to set it off here and see if that changes anything. Okay, no, it does not. The TNT is still not really spread out a whole bunch. But if you've ever wanted to make an instant city, then this is how you do it. Use a city firework. So, after seeing the destructive power of the supernova, I think I might have to, like, test one Doomsday TNT per world at this point. So, this is the meteor storm. Not the meteor shower, the meteor storm. And it needs 2 meteor showers, 1 meteor TNT, 1 whatever that is, and then 1 antimatter. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, here it comes. It's sending down meteors. It's sending down a lot of meteors. I don't think these are going to stop soon. Oh, and they're all causing pretty considerable damage. And okay, one just fell right on top of me. Okay, and the meteor storm is over. That actually wasn't that bad. Maybe I spoke too soon, because this is a lot of damage, but it didn't completely destroy the entire world like the supernova did. So I think I can use this world for at least one more test. Probably not many more, though. So let's move on to the chunk TNT. Oh god, I can only imagine what this does. And the chunk TNT, it needs cubic TNT, lightning TNT, cubic TNT, hexahedron, and antimatter. So if I'm correct, this is destroy an entire chunk, isn't it? I think that lightning is the sound of death. Yeah, it destroys an entire chunk. This entire chunk has been utterly leveled. But I think I can still use this world. Maybe. God. They call these Doomsday TNTs for a reason. I will say that much. So next is the compressed TNT, which needs 8 dense TNT surrounding an antimatter. Oh god, this is going to be a lot of explosions, isn't it? First explosion. Oh, and it just planted dense TNT everywhere. Is any of it going to be triggered? Yep, it's being triggered. And so then... Okay, I think it's done. I think it's done. That is a lot of destruction. Next is extinction, which I'm terrified to set this off. I'm honestly terrified to set this off, but we're gonna do it. So what ingredients do we need for an extinction? Oh, not much. We just need 4 say goodbye TNTs surrounding an antimatter. Let's see what this does. Ow. It just killed me. So I'm guessing that it'll just kill any players on the server regardless of where they are. And if so, that's terrifying. Oh, I think this one will be good to use in the super flat. Okay, so we have another TNT here that I think would be best to use in a super flat, and that is the mansion. So we're going to plant it down, and let's see what happens. Alright, yeah, so it explodes into a small little mansion. Well, let's go inside. Alright, we have an anvil, we have some chests, we have some furnaces and some blast furnaces, we have a bunch of crafting tables, we have some smokers, more furnaces, an enchanting table, nice. We have 4 beds. So we have a nice balcony here. Liking it, liking it. More chests, which have more chests in them. Kind of scared to open them, though. Trapdoors to make the lights look a little nicer. Alright, so that is the mansion. It's actually a really nice looking thing. I bet making it is super expensive. Yep. So you need Mankind's Mark, you need Wood House, you need Brick House, you need Cobblestone House, and you need Antimatter. All of that just to build a mansion. When you could just easily build one with your hands. I mean, it's still pretty cool looking. Friends, the devastation just keeps on coming, friends. It just keeps on coming, because next we have the Helix. Let's just put this down and let's see. Yeah, it flies up. I had a feeling it would fly up. And those are all revolutions. And they throw out TNT. They throw out I am pretty sure surviving this is physically impossible. My god. And what do you need to make the Helix? Well, you need 4 revolutions surrounding an antimatter. Isn't that lovely? Oh, and this next TNT is just called the Death Ray. I wonder what that's going to do. Well, let's just plant it down and find out. Oh, I do not like this. Is it a Death Star? Yep. Oh, good lord! Okay. It's the Death Ray. It is just a Death Ray. That is just straight up death. How do you make a Death Ray? Well, let's find out, shall we? You need a Death Ray, obviously. You need 2 global disasters, you need a Lava Ocean TNT, and you need antimatter. And what do you get? You get this. A laser of complete devastation that also spawns lava for some reason. Oh, and this next one is just called Doomsday. God. Be right back. Alright, so we will now set off the Doomsday. Let's start everywhere. That's a meteor. Oh god, there's more meteors. Lightning is still striking like crazy. Meteors are still falling. I'm hearing glass break. I'm sure that. Meteors are still coming down. I don't think this is going to end. Yeah, it's still going. The lightning is just striking absolutely everywhere. Meteors are falling everywhere. This TNT truly is the end of days. So if you ever want to start a complete apocalypse in your server, then you know which TNT to use. No one is going to survive this. Everyone is going to die. Everyone is going to die. It spawns. It turns into night. Mobs can spawn. The lightning is just striking endlessly. I think the meteors might have stopped. Lightning has not stopped at all, though. Nope, meteors have not stopped. They're still falling. So yeah, this TNT is just basically the apocalypse. And to create your own apocalypse, all you need is a meteor shower, a meteor storm, 2 lightning TNTs. 2 meteor showers, a meteor storm, 2 lightning TNTs. What do you get? You get the end of the world. I think this has been going on for like a solid minute and a half now. Maybe longer than that. But it is not showing any signs of stopping. I don't think it ever will stop. So, I might try something with this later, but for now, I'm gonna go test out the next TNT. So this next TNT is called Fiery Hell. I wonder what that's going to do. Oh, it turns a small chunk of the world into the Nether. I had no idea it would do that. Of course it would do that. It's obvious. So to make a fiery... So to make a fiery hell, you just need 2 fire TNTs, 2 hellfire TNTs, and antimatter. Should we see what's next? How about Stone Cold? This is the Stone Cold Doomsday TNT. Oh, it's turning everything into ice. It just turned it to night. Now it's day. Created a huge amount of snow and ice and gives you slowness 3, which looks like this. Even the bunny can't escape you. So that's Stone Cold. And to make it, you need 3 freeze TNTs, 1 global disaster, 4 snow TNTs, and 1 antimatter. Next up is Jungle TNT, which I'm not sure why this is in Doomsday TNTs. Let's find out. Oh, there it goes. Give it a minute. Don't crash. Oh! Alright, so yeah, it just creates an instant jungle biome. This village was just barely spared the wrath of the jungle. Oh. And to make it, you need 3 Hyperions, four Hyperions, 4 Grove TNTs, and antimatter. Let's do jumping TNT. See what that does. Oh, what the? I've lost track of the original jumping TNT. Okay. To make a jumping TNT, you just need 8 leaping TNTs with an antimatter. Next up is the Wasteland TNT, which we're going to use on this pillager outpost right here. No one likes pillagers. They're mean, they're angry, and they're just jerks. So let's turn their outpost into a wasteland. I expect it to do a little more. But the Wasteland TNT is 6 vaporized TNTs combined with a dust bolt. So I guess it wasn't really going to do much. I mean, that's not really doomsday. It just gets rid of water. TNT times 10,000. You know what? Why not? Let's see what happens. That outpost is going to be completely erased. That village is probably going to be completely erased. The temple is probably going to be completely erased. How much stuff is going to get erased? Let's find out. The pre-explosion freeze. It's coming. It's about to be Hiroshima here. It's coming. The explosion is coming. Just give it a few minutes. Give it a bit. This is 10,000 TNT all exploding at once. My computer might crash. I'm just waiting. I'm biting my fingers. When is it going to happen? Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording and I'll come back after it explodes. So, if you ever wondered what it would look like to light up 10,000 TNT all at the same time, it looks like this. It looks like this, guys. It looks exactly like this. We are down to bedrock. The outpost is gone. The village is gone. The temple, gone. Somehow a few mine shafts were spared. But if you've ever wondered what it looks like to detonate 10,000 TNT all at the same time, the result is this. I have no idea how this iron golem survived, but you can see here this is the remains of all this is the remains of the pillager outpost. It's just absolutely gone. And nothing left whatsoever. This is probably where the temple was. As you can see, the temple is just gone. The village was somewhere over here. Keyword was, it is gone. Detonating 10,000 TNT all at once just leads to absolute devastation. Oh, I think I actually found the village. Yeah, this is the remains of the village. As you can see, the village is gone. It's just gone. Everything is gone. The TNT times 10,000 just obliterates everything, leaves nothing behind except bedrock. So, that's fun. I'm actually going to stop showing the crafting recipes because I don't want anyone to know how to make these. I don't want anyone to know how to make any more of these. I've shown you far too much. I've shown you far too much. You already know how to make weapons of mass destruction in Minecraft. So next is the custom firework, which will take the block that it is standing on, or sitting on, and will turn it into the fireworks ammunition. So let's say you really, really, really want a bunch of diamonds. You want a bunch of diamonds. And you somehow got your hands on this. Well, then, this is how you get a ton of diamond ore. Ta-da! You now have a ton of diamond ore. Enjoy! Next is Atlantis. I can... God. The Reign of Doom falls once again. Okay, all the animals have frozen. I've just heard the explosion. Whoa. And ta-da! You have a gigantic ocean. Giant ocean covers a huge part of the map. Hope you like swimming. Following this, we have the solar eruption. Oh, these just keep getting worse. These just keep getting worse and worse. But let's set this off anyway and see what happens. I'm gonna back the hell up. Oh, that's a lot of... That's a bunch of fire TNT from the looks of it. Fire and lava TNT. So not nearly the devastation I thought was going to happen. Oh, it's still going. I thought it was going to like just drop a whole sun on us or something. But no, it just summons a bunch of special TNTs that cause fire. They cause fire and lava. Because everybody loves that. Next is the Vredifort? I have no idea, but it looks to be a giant meteor on this TNT. Oh, it's a giant meteor! It's about to explode. It's about to explode. Everything is frozen, but it's about to explode. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh my god. I'm frozen. Alright, so it summoned like 100 meteors? Everything has them all rain down. This village somehow actually survived. That is impressive. Only one of your houses was destroyed. It's not going to be that way for long, because this is the colossal TNT. I'm inside, aren't I? Whoa! Well, that village no longer exists. That village is about to disappear. Thanos is just going to snap that village right out of existence. It's gonna happen. Get ready for it. Get ready. This village is about to disappear. Give it time. Oh, I see a bunch of things breaking, and there goes the colossal TNT. So, I was correct. The village will be completely wiped out. Everyone is dead. There were 0 survivors, except the chickens, which somehow always seem to survive the TNT. And this is the structure TNT, and we actually need something special. We need the configuration wand for this. So I'm going to find an area that's not completely destroyed yet. Right here will be good. Put this down, and I'm just going to keep clicking randomly. My eyes are closed. Switching to key 1, lighting it, and it looks like I chose Desert Temple. Alright, so yeah, the structure TNT just creates a structure. That's not that bad. That's actually pretty good. That's a good way to find yourself some goodies. Oops. Man, this temple sucks. Let's blow up all the TNT under it. I just had to. The Flat Earth TNT. I'd like to take this opportunity to remind everyone that the Flat Earth is a hoax. Flat Earth is not real. And if you believe in the Flat Earth, please stop watching my videos. The Flat Earth TNT is going to create a huge, just flat plane of stuff, isn't it? Yep. Yep, it flatted out everything. How to make your own super flat world in a normal world. But remember, the flat Earth is not a real thing. That's not... Flat Earth is not true. This is the evil TNT. I'm assuming it's just going to instantly kill me. Yep, it's an insta-kill. I should have expected that. This world will probably not last much longer. Next is the Koala Borehole TNT. Interesting name. Let's see what it does. Koala Borehole TNT, activate. Alright, so it just creates a huge, huge tunnel all the way down to bedrock and... Wait. Oh god, Wait. It destroyed a bedrock block and left a hole down to the void. I might need to try that again to see if that was just a fluke. Yeah, sure, right here. But let's set up right here and see if that was just a fluke or if that is indeed what is supposed to happen. There it goes. Okay, there's some obsidian in the way. No, it destroys one bedrock block. Right in the very middle. To just send anyone who happens to be standing there hurtling into the void. That is horrifying to think about. And oh, this is a hydrogen bomb. This is going to be great. Well, gobbledygoo. Yep, the hydrogen bomb has landed, and this entire place is about to become nothing. Is about to just become a giant crater. I'm gonna back up about as far as I possibly can for this. Yeah, I think this is a good enough distance. This is a good distance. So I'll be right back once this thing explodes. I'm back. You're probably wondering why I'm looking up right now. I just want to get a little higher, and then I'm going to look down, and I want you to see what the hydrogen bomb does. All right, you ready? Three, two, one. Yes. This is what the hydrogen bomb does. It is absolutely devastating. There is no surviving this. There is no salvaging this world. This world cannot take any more, so it is time to create a new one yet again. Be right back. We are reaching the end of this mod, and we are reaching the end of Minecraft as we know it with these friggin' blocks. This is the fluorine TNT. Yep, 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 yeah. It's just gonna keep going, isn't it? Yep, it's still going. Is it done? No, it's still going. It's still going. Still going. Is it ever going to stop? It's still not done. I'm getting tossed around like a ping pong ball. Alright, I think it's done now. Um, I have no words. I think actions speak much louder than words in this scenario. And the actions of this fluorine TNT are being spoken through the world's largest megaphone right now. Oh, and this next TNT is just called disintegrating TNT. It only gets worse with these. It just only gets worse. It never gets better. It only gets worse. So, disintegrating TNT. What does it do? Oh, that sign can't be good. It flies into the air and then does that. Oh, wow. It disintegrates your world. It's still going, by the way. It is still going. It's still going. It stopped. Disintegrating TNT. It 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 makes your world disappear. Why are these blocks a different color? Is that from the TNT or is that just a block I haven't seen yet? Disintegrating TNT, everybody. It disintegrates your world as you'd expect. And oh my god, it reaches far. It reaches far. Oh lord. Is that from the TNT or is that just a no, I think that's just a normal ravine. That is oh wow. These TNTs will erase your world entirely if you're not careful. Next up is the flying TNT. It's flying alright. It's going up. It just disappeared, so it's about to explode. Let's see what the explosion does. Let's see how big this explosion is. It was gigantic. So flying TNT, despite flying away from the ground, still creates a massive explosion. So, that's good to know. Is this from the disintegrating TNT? Oh, yeah, definitely it is. So after flying TNT is the heat wave. Let's see what the heat wave does. Well, that fire cannot be a good sign. Oh god, I am on fire. Alright, so that's the heat wave for you. Incinerate your world in just 2 easy steps. And of course, the best way to combat heat wave is with winter. So here's the winter TNT. Winter TNT, activate. Oh, it's snowing. It's so pretty. There it goes. Heat wave neutralized. Kind of. Oh god, black hole TNT. This can only be good. This can only be good. This can only be good, right? I'm just gonna back up from this. I'm not doing that. It is sucking me into it. But, oh god. Oh god. I'm just getting sucked into it repeatedly. Okay, whoa, there it goes. So yeah, black hole TNT. Exactly what it says on the tin. And then we have the flak TNT. This just gets worse. Unless this is like the turret TNT and I have no idea how it works. It is like the turret TNT. I have no idea how it's supposed to work. I don't know how it works, so I don't know what to say. It's about to just poof harmlessly, isn't it? I really wish there was like a wiki that would explain how these work, because I don't know. The TNT rain, though, I think I know how that works. Yep. Oh, it rains all different types of TNT. All different types of TNT. Is it still going? It's still going. It's just raining all different kinds of TNT. Yeah, it's still going. Still going, by the way. Just still going. Oh, looks like a compact TNT was placed. Still going. Is this ever going to end? Yeah, this is still going. I don't think this is ever going to stop. But every time I think it's about to stop, it just summons more. There's still more TNT, and it looks like it follows you. Yeah, so the TNT rain just follows you. So you could easily just destroy someone's base by just standing near it and activating the TNT rain. Yeah, this is never going to end, is it? Nope. It's never ending. It just keeps going. So, I think it's time for a new world. Jesus, I've almost been recording for 2 hours. On to the next TNT, which is, the Illuminati TNT. Of course, it's probably gonna make like a giant pyramid. Well, no point in wasting time. I've been recording for like literally 2 hours at this point, so let's just set it off. Let's just keep going. Let's keep trucking all the way to the end. Illuminati TNT explodes in a giant pyramid. Got it. The asteroid. Are you serious? The asteroid belt. This never ends. It never ends. It just keeps getting worse. It exploded. Oh, it froze. I can't hit anything. Something's about to happen. Something bad is about to happen. Okay, the game just registered that I hit the goat. What the? Oh, this is a ring TNT, but taken to maximum level. Good to know. Wow, oh, so was it a ring TNT or did it just spawn a bunch of asteroids and I completely missed it? Either way, destructive. Maybe not as destructive as the Nether TNT. So let's turn this pillager outpost into a Nether. And the smoke is the Nether portal. That's a nice touch. Reminds you exactly what you're about to happen. Excuse me, exactly what you're about to get into. Alright, it froze. Give it a minute. It's gonna happen. Get ready. Did anything happen? Why are they moving? Where's the explosion? Nothing happened. Okay, how about the Aether TNT? Oh, it's the Aether portal. The Aether's... The Aether or the Ether is like a really old mod, isn't it? Oh, that did something. So yes, welcome to the Aether. We have a pillager outpost now. Phobos. Phobos. What could this do? This can't do anything good. It just can't do anything good. It cannot do anything good. It's a giant ice meteor. Oh dear God. Here it comes. Get ready for it. Get ready. It's about to be the next Ice Age movie. There it goes. Game's frozen. And there it is. Absolute devastation. What is the It Spreads achievement? Oh, okay. Alright, so there's the lucky Doomsday TNT, which I'm not going to use, but we have one more TNT, which I'm going to need a whole new world for. You'll see. You'll see. It's time for the grand finale. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, transgenders, agenders, everyone! It is time for the grand finale of the first and last mod I will ever review. Just kidding, it's not going to be the last, not even close, but I can't believe I picked this to start mod reviewing with. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the grand finale. The grand finale of Lucky TNT. I will give you the crafting recipe. It is a sand firework, a TNT firework, a gravel firework, rainbow firework, New Year's firework, TNT firework, New Year's firework. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand finale. And there we have it. This is the grand finale of Lucky TNT. A beautiful spectacle of just dirt, gravel, wool, sand. And oh my god, my computer's lagging. And oh, there's TNT. I think that speaks for itself. 2 hours and 4 minutes of recording. Enjoy!